What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today you and I'll be drawing Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of a page with the bottom edge of the brow. Let's leave a gap in the center. We'll start over on the left side. We're going to bend the brow going up and then out towards the side. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Let's go back to the inside, curl up the brow, coming in and then up on both sides. And then we want to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the outside, we're going to step in, draw a half circle, going all the way around, and just tuck that up on the inside. Let's thicken up the eyebrows. Starting from the end, angle is up and in. Now I want to taper the eyebrows so it gets narrower as you come in towards the inside fold. And then we're going to go back and fill the inside of the eyebrows in black. Now from here, we're going to move up to the top and draw the bottom edge of the helmet. Let's start all the way over on the left side. We're going to come down and in just on top of the eyebrows, go across the middle, and then back up on the right. Let's round out the trim, coming back in. Now I want to follow these two curves coming in towards the middle, and we're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's add that trim in the center. Starting back over on the left, go straight up, and we'll bend that in towards the top. Let's close off the top with a curve. Let's draw the side of the helmet in behind that trim. Starting on the left, we bend this up, and then in towards the side. Continue on the right side. Let's draw on the side flaps. On the outside of the left eye, we come straight down, and then bend that in towards the bottom. Let's curve the bottom of those flaps, going out and then up towards the side. Let's go back up to the trim. It's going to bend this out and then down. Now in the center of each flap, we're going to draw a clip with two straight lines coming down, close out the top and bottom. Let's line that all the way over on the right side. And then in the center of that clip, we're going to draw a seam. Starting from the inside, we'll go in behind and then out towards the side. Now let's tuck the bottom of the head in behind those flaps. Starting over on the left, come down in the middle, round this out, and then bend that back up. Now I'm going to draw the top edge of the mask underneath the eyes. Starting on the left, come down around the eye, and then up in the middle, round up the center, come down, and then bend that up. Let's add a short seam in the center. From the top, draw a straight line coming down. Now let's tuck the scarf in underneath the head. Starting over on the left, we'll start with a fold, coming down and in on both sides. Go back to the left, coming down towards the bottom, and then tuck that up underneath. Underneath the scarf, we're going to bend the body, going out and then down towards the hips. Connect the hip with a curve. Let's step up and draw the top of the belt, going across. And then in the center of the body, we're going to add a fold, going up and then down across the chest. Let's add in that center flap. On either side, draw two straight lines going down. Close off the bottom with a curve. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center and draw the inside of the legs. Starting over on the left, then the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel, over towards the right, coming down towards the same height. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left side, bend the foot coming down and up. And then on the left side, let's draw the top of the foot. We're going to go up, and we'll bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and leave a gap on the inside. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to add in that armor. We're going to bend this out and hook that in towards the top. From the top, angles down and in. And then it's down and then out on top of the foot. Let's go back up to the hips and bend the leg, going out and then down in behind that armor. Now I'm going to add 2 straps along the inside from the armor, coming down and in along the top. Step down and draw that again. Now I want to leave a gap and add 1 more strap. Let's add a thick sole on the bottom of the feet. We'll take this curve, step up, and just trace that across towards the heel, and from heel to toe. Let's add 2 curved spikes along the outside of the armor. Starting from the top, then it's out and down, and taper that back in. Let's add 1 more across the bottom. And we'll flip that over on the right side, starting from the top. Now we're going to add another set of spikes along the inside. Let's draw 2 lines coming down with a gap in between. Coming down the center. And then from the top, we're going to draw that same shape. Going down, and then pulling that back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now let's go back up to the top and draw in the shoulder armor. I'm going to start from the top of the body, bend this down and then out toward the outside. And we'll curve the top. We're going to go up and then in toward the side of the scarf. Let's add those same spikes along the top. We're going to add 2, so we'll start from the inside, bending this out and down, and back in, and then add another one. And then on the inside, we're going to add 1. Start with that straight angled line, coming down, go to the top, bend this out, and back in. Let's stretch the arms out towards the side. Start from the tip, bend this down and out towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we're going to curl the thumb, going up, come down, and just curl that back up underneath. Let's add 3 fingers along the outside. Start from the side of the thumb. So we draw a half oval coming in. Add 2 more fingers, just tucking that up underneath the thumb. And draw that 1 more time. Let's go back to the top of the wrist. We're going to curl the palm, coming in, come down and out underneath that bottom finger. Let's go to the bottom of the palm, then the arm coming in and then up towards the side of the body. Let's add a thick cuff, stepping in, and then down. Let's add another strap along the top of the arm, starting from the base of the shoulder pad, coming in and then down. Let's move up underneath and draw that 1 more time. Now I'm going to add a spike along the bottom of the arm, starting from the wrist, bend this down and in, and taper that back up. Let's add 2 claws on the back of the hand, start from the top knuckle, bend this up, and come in. Let's leave a gap and draw that again, going up and in. Now with the body complete, we're going to layer the cape in behind. Let's start underneath those spikes, then the cape coming down and then out towards the side. Now I want to close off the bottom with a curve, starting on the left, bend this in, continue in between the legs, and then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.